This is part 2 of my What If West Europe and East Europe went to war. So let's get right in. So we have the blue team navally invading Cyprus and taking over the entire island. Then we have them pushing back into Greece and retaking all of Greece and North Macedonia. Then we have the recapture of Belgrade. Then we have the surrender of Serbia, Hungary, Slovakia, and Poland, as there's no real hope for fighting anymore. Then we have the blue team pushing into Bulgaria, which swiftly falls, and Sofia is captured. Then we have them pushing up the coast of Romania and making quite a lot of progress and take over the entire coast. Then we have them pushing into western Romania, and they attempt to cut off Romania from Ukraine, although this does fail, and they send a lot of their troops down over here. But the blue team uses this as a distraction and take over the city of Bucharest and push into the Odessa region of Ukraine and take over a large amount of Moldova. By this point, Romania does withdraw their troops over here and start to push the blue team back, but eventually they do capitulate. Then we have the capitulation of Moldova, and then we have them pushing from Moldova into Ukraine. Then we have them pushing into Belarus and taking over a large amount of the country, although Russian troops do stop them near here. We have Finland getting pushed back for the first time over here, and a large amount of land is recaptured. Then we have a blue team naval invasion over here. So we have all Finnish troops being sent down south. So we have them completely, leaving all their land in Norway and Sweden back to the original countries. Then we have them pushing back the blue team and recapture the city of Tallinn, as this is like their entire military force, so they just push down with the help of Russia. Although the blue team does make a naval invasion from these two islands, which they do own. I'm just not coloring them right now. And with that, we have a massive encirclement of Finnish troops. And we have Finland starting to capitulate a bit until the capture of Helsinki. Finland does surrender. So that went over pretty quick. But they had like multiple areas to fight. Then we have the blue team pushing near St. Petersburg. And we have the Finnish people not liking their old government and helping out the blue team. So we have them pushing over into Russia and eventually taking control of this lake here. Then we have rebellions in Kiev, Crimea, and Lviv, and Kharkiv taking place. The Ukrainian government does squash these rebellions, though. But in turn, by doing that, we have the blue team getting closer and closer to these cities and capturing major cities like Lviv, and then pushing down to Crimea and capturing about half of the peninsula island thingy. Then we have the coast of Ukraine being captured, and from here the people do kick out their old governments, and the same thing does happen in Belarus. With this happening, though, Russia starts to consider if they should be in this war or not, especially because some blue team troops are coming into areas of the country, so they don't really want to have to deal with that. So they say, we'll surrender. So yeah, they surrender. And if you want, and I'll make the peace treaty video right after this. And just so you know, the NATO vs. CSTO part 2 isn't coming out. I lost the map for that one, so, and it's kind of hard to recreate that, so yeah, so there's not going to be a NATO vs. CSTO part 2 video, unfortunately. So, thanks for watching, and goodbye.